What up, tubers? Welcome back to another Arena Direct Sealed Modern Horizons 3 here. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. You know the deal with these. 5,000 gems to enter. You need to get 6 wins, and you get a physical box of cards. Anything less than 4 wins gives you nothing. 5 wins will get you your money back. So, high variance, sealed event, best of 1. This is intended to eat your money up, but hopefully you can turn some things into gold. Wow, that is a really unfortunate set of rares. So we have, I would say, 3 good rares, 1 okay rare, and the rest are garbage. Null Drifter, Chthonian Nightmare, and Vault are all pretty strong. Flare is decent, and the rest, for the most part, are weak. Wooded Foothills, not the worst sometimes, but these are both commander cards. Jet Medallion is... all the medallions are terrible in this format. Ripples is unplayable. Okay, let's take a peek. So, white looks very bad. Nothing redeeming about it. Blue also looks terrible, except for maybe like a splash double meddler. We do thankfully have an Accursed Marauder to go with the Nightmare should we end up playing black, and that Vault with Chthonian and a Marauder is fantastic as well. The upper curve of black is not that good. Yikes, that's really weak. Red has a couple of burn spells, but otherwise is not good. Green has an Assault, 2 Resistance, 2 Dryads, Path of Annihilation. Okay. God, I am 0 for 6 on opening a Writhing Chrysalis this go-around of this event. This is the second weekend that they've brought it back. I'm 1 for 4 currently on winning, but I have not opened a single Chrysalis in 6... wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Am I 1 for 6 then? In any case, I haven't opened a single Chrysalis. Top end? Okay, a couple Tuskers isn't terrible. I'm going to have a really hard time not playing green, even though it's a little bit shallow, just because we have the fixing and the ramp to really let us play a lot of other things. I mean, I guess it's green-black. Maybe with a couple of splash cards. Get a Stomp. We have a couple Twisted Landscapes for green-black, and then maybe a red splash of some variety. If we wanted to splash like the Fanged Flames or whatever. Oof, that is a brutal, brutal open. Another that Wooded Foothills as well for some fixing. Dread Path. Yep. Lion Umbra is really strong if you can support it. I mean, if I have enough token producers, the Fangs of Colonia is also kind of nice and goes well with the Lion Umbra, so we'll see about that. I don't know if it's going to be worth it to splash the Fanged Flames. But we'll see how our black looks as well. We have the Vault. So let's see. I guess the question is, do we even need to splash red? Because we might have enough removal otherwise that it's unnecessary. Throwdown, Horrific Assault, the Marauder, Wither and Bloom, 2 Resistance, Foul Strike if we want it. Yeah, and Stomp. So we probably don't even need to splash. We can just be a straight up 2-color deck. Do I have a reason to splash for other colors? Are there cards in my pool that would want me, that would be worth splashing for? Like I said, it might just be the meddlers, but I don't even think that's necessary or even good. Though it's not a crazy idea to run like a single island for Null Drifter. What other DFCs do I have? Suppression Ray, or like we can run the Waterlogged Teachings. Yeah, that might not be bad. The Teachings just as a blue-black source for fixing on the Null Drifter. Should it come down to that? Green, black. Do I have a use for the Foothills? Is there a reason to put this in my graveyard? for this deck? No. Is It That Heralds the End worth it? Absolutely not. Is Lion Umbra playable here? Transmogrant can get counters. Vampire can. Withering Bloom puts a counter. If we run the Fangs of Colonia, that would be an extra way, but I don't think we want that. Foul Strike's fine, adds a counter. Gargantua gets a counter. Dreadmask is a way to do so. We could probably run that. I don't know, it would be great, but it would be fine. Yeah, this pool's okay. Nothing special, but totally serviceable. So let's see. This is 27 with 3 DFCs. I need to still cut at least, what, 3 cards? All right, I'll cut the Lion Umbra. It's the most what-if card. I think Victimize is great when we have the Double Tusker and the Null Drifters. Null Drifter. We're not going to get the cast triggers, but cycle like a Tusker early and then Victimize it back is still a big creature, right? If I'm cutting the Lion Umbra, I could probably cut the Vampire here. I can probably shave one of the Collective Resistance. I really like this card, though. I think running 2 is not bad. I guess Foul Strike, if we're also cutting the... yeah, Foul Strike's probably an easy cut, too, if I'm cutting the Lion Umbra. And that puts me at 24 with 3 DFCs. That's probably doable, right? So it'll be 16 land, 3 DFCs. I have 2 Dryads for acceleration as well. Yeah, it's very reasonable. Again, nothing in blue or splashing. I don't think I want more than just 2 of the green-black lands. Okay, that'll be the deck. It's fine. It's not insane, but it will work. Ship that, and we will go off to round 1. Let's go on to our first game here of this Winamax event. The hand is fine. Need to draw a Dryad or something. But got some early removal spells. Tusker is not bad as well. So probably just going to cycle the Tusker next turn if the opponent doesn't play something worth marauding on. Detective's Phoenix. I think here I like going for this play. That'll let me Tusker next turn. And then what we can do is Marauder plus Vault on the token. They're gonna Reclamation back their flyer. Okay, sure. That's fine. Ooh, that is gonna be hard to pass up this turn. Yeah, we'll just Path of Annihilation here. Say go. Hello. So all these spawn tokens with Vault is also nuts. Color's good. Let's see. How do we play this? have a pretty crazy turn if we want to, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 11 mana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We want to be able to go grab Chthonian with that, so we want to lead with the Fetid here. Black. Sorry. Green. Sacrifice. Punch. Oh, I guess black. No, I don't have the mana. Never mind. Thought I was going to be able to vault for 1,000,000 too, but I mean, this is still good. But now if they kill my Gargantua, that's really awkward. Okay, so they can just witness back their color. That's fine. Well, we're going to start getting them, because I get to Grim Servant for Chthonian Nightmare and combo off, so... Good game, they said. I keep sacking the Marauder. Oh, you know what? I have to be careful here. Because they can go Phoenix on their color and hit me for 1,000,000 flying damage, but... Wow, that's very good. So do I want to go to 11? I don't think I do. Because, again, color into Phoenix, making it a 9 flying power haster. So I can punch their color next turn. Go back up to, well, assuming I take 9, I would go to 4, then I'd go back up to 7. Yep. Alright, I'm at 4. So this should be able... Whoa, they just gave up? They weren't even gonna make me show them? Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it. I'm pretty sure I had the win, but it was gonna do a little finessing. 1-0. Let's go. Alright, on to our next game. To get it good. That really needs an early gameplay for the insight. Ugh, it's so close, but... I think we gotta mulligan that one down to 6. Yeah, this one is not much better. Sheesh. I guess I'm gonna pitch the Victimize here, but we need to find something to do early on. Man. Unfortunate mulligans. Unfortunate openers, rather. That's not a great sign. Ay, ay, ay. Turn 2 Dryad and I can't do anything to it. Yeah, and they have the turn 3 Chris. This is so sick. This is the perfect curve in the format. Nothing you can do. I think I'm supposed to just grab a land here so that I can play my Larva. Larva with Death Touch and whatnot seems fine. The card that's gonna ruin me the most... Okay, well. That's what you call the bee's knees, huh? Turn 2 Dryad, turn 3 Chrysalis, turn 4 Vanguard is disgusting. If they have the Fanged Flames, you just have to clap your hands and say, hey, good job. Man, what a draw. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Alright, block here. Take 12, gain 3 back. So, do I need to cycle this Tusker to make an Eldrazi? Probably to gain 3 more life with the Horrific Assault. That's good too, okay. Death Touch the Vanguard. I guess I'd rather hold up Wither and Bloom here. Man, if we come back from this, that would be insane. Holy smokes. Alright, well they cannot cast the Skoa. They're probably just going to cast another Rumble, would be my guess. Okay. So I need to kill the Void Pouncer with Lethal Throwdown next turn, because I'm assuming they're going to take the Umbra. They might take another Void Pouncer, though. Actually, no, we have the resistance to blow up the Umbra and get them mid-combat. Oh, right, they can cast it this turn. Son of a gun. Alright, so how do I survive, then? So I need to chump with the lifelinker. Block here, block here. Remember, this thing has the shield on it. Oh wait, so this doesn't even work, does it? So actually I need to go like this. Death Toucher here. Block here. I take 7 trample damage. Go to 1. Okay. They get a bunch more spawn. They only have 1 more card in their hand. Well, the thing always has trample is the problem, so... So we got to go green 1. Blow up the enchantments. Sack our Death Toucher. Pump this up. Yeah, I need to pump it up to a 4/3. Clearly I died to anything, but nothing I can do about that. I mean, what can you do? Absurd. They had the perfect draw. We almost stabilized. Man, that is disgusting. Turn 2 Dryad, turn 3 Chrysalis, turn 4 Vanguard. We can almost stabilize. Did I do... Maybe I played it wrong there somehow? I was holding up Wither and Bloom, but no, there's no way you're supposed to hold open Resistance there instead, are you? Yeah, alright, good beats. 1-1. Alright, ooh. Let's shake off the nut curves. How are we looking here? That one looks nice. Repurpose are pretty good with Chthonian Nightmare, because even though you don't get the cast trigger when the repurposer gets cycled away for it, you can still do some good stuff. I'm debating playing out the Nightmare on turn 2 there. But normally, and this is the same thing with recurring Nightmare, I think you should be waiting to Chthonian until you're going to do it. But it would have been nice for a little bit of mana efficiency, I suppose. Alright, they have the Brood Scale with the Nesting Grounds combo. They also have their own repurposer. So it's probably going to be better for us to kill their Brood Scale with the Stomp Stomp. And actually, this is pretty good. Kill the Brood Scale, play the Vault, and get a little bit of value. Actually, do I want to... Yeah, let's do it on our... I was going to say, do I want to attack with the Repurposer trade first? But let's go ahead and do this, I suppose. And if they trade, then we are going to be able to cast our Tusker next turn. Vault is so nice with spawn tokens. What you got for me, friend? Hydra, and they're just gonna hard cast it on 3, huh? Is a little bit surprising. Pretty good too. How do we want to play this turn? So let's just blow up their Hydra and activate Vault again. Let's discard the Insight. It's fine. Take 3, go to 16. And hopefully we draw an untapped land for Tusker here. Guess I'll just grab a forest with this. Well, I guess Lethal Throwdown's pretty good too. Actually, let's grab Lethal Throwdown. I'm going to sack my Repurposer because I get to also draw a card in addition to grabbing another spawn token. Okay. Man. We really just want to be drawing some lands here. But we've got our Repurposer in the graveyard now for Chthonian Nightmare, which is nice. Another Hydra. It's fine. Oh, that's good with the Chthonian Nightmare, of course. Alright, how do we want to play this? We can do a bunch of different things. I guess I'm going to start off by attacking for 3 and seeing if they block. Because if they block with their Hydra and the spawn token... Oh, even better. Nice. Okay, so we can... like this. I only have 1 green source, but... this clears off their battlefield pretty nicely. Bunch of creatures will have traded off here. Actually, I guess I can just ult for 3 instead. I should have sacked that landscape earlier, but no big deal. We can discard a lot of goodies here. Go ahead and Chthonian back our Repurposer. I'm sure there was a much better optimal way to do this, but feeling pretty good about ourselves since we have the Marauder with the Chthonian, so even if they play out some fat Eldrazi here, just make them sacrifice it. Okay, pass is good for us too. Just go to combat. Smack down Charlie Brown, see what you got. Nothing? Oh, they must be missing a color. Copy Crook my Tusker. That ain't gonna work, friend. Let's rod up. And that'll do just fine. Nice. Yeah, we have a really good engine if we can get to that point, but 2-1. Remember, we only have 1 total loss to give, which we already have, so need to win every game here on out. That's a fantastic hand. I think we're supposed to fetch with Landscape turn 1. We want to fetch a black source. Yeah. Turn 2 Dryad, turn 3 Path of Annihilation, one of the best things you can be doing. Just like our opponent, right? Turn 2 Dryad, turn 3 Chrysalis. Hell, with Path of Annihilation, we're going to be able to use this Teachings as an actual spell if we want to. That ain't gonna cut it. I guess I'll just play the Worm Coil and pass. Save the teachings. Don't need to play that out as a land. That's fine. That I'm gonna Wither and Bloom in response to the ability, though. And I know they can just get it back with Witness eventually, but kill that before it turns into a 3/4 seems good. This card's a Gargantua. Okay, let's attack for 3 lifelink, repurpose. Hold up our resistance and pass. I'm probably gonna go teachings for what? Our Eviscerator's Insight? Yeah, it's either that or we only have 2 hits. Our other resistance or our Insight, so gonna make sense to go grab Insight with that teachings. Oh, that's a great draw. Alright, let's just smack in for... Oh, actually, I think I want to leave back the Repurposer so that I can hold up Collective Resistance for my Tusker without needing to sacrifice a spawn this turn to sack some play the Tusker, that is. I'll still have to sacrifice 1 spawn to cast Resistance, but that's fine. Oh, a white source. That is a lot of colors, my friend. Alright, they've got their own larva. And they're going to go for the assault. Alright, so let's... I guess let's blow up their creature in response instead of giving ours hexproof. Can actually cycle the Twisted Landscape here if we want to. Another Tusker. Okay. So, do we want to play out another Tusker here? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to sacrifice all my spawn tokens to do it, but they only have 1 card in their hand. Yeah, I guess that's probably worth it. I don't know, I've played this a little bit greedy. Haven't fired off this teachings yet when I probably should have, and they still have their evolution witness to get something back. Like, this is a bad turn for us if they can witness back their worm coil and cast it. And I've only drawn 4 lands this game somehow, so I am due to draw some lands. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to grab Insight. Oh, they've got a Genku too. Okay. That's a little rough. Oh, that could work. Let's attack with both. What they might do is block the larva with their witness. They didn't. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the Marauder then. I'm gonna need to find my Chthonian Nightmare, is what it is. Go grab Insight. I think that's correct over resistance now. Guess I want to sacrifice the token. Alright, well, we knew that was coming up. Drew the resistance anyways. Yeah, this is bad. Alright, triggers Genku. Pass. Man, they have the Genku plus Evolution Witness combo, by the way, too. I didn't note that, but 5 mana, use the Genku's ability, give all their creatures +1/+1, triggers the Witness. I'm actually going to lose this game at this rate. Oof. I feel like I've played this game poorly. Dang it. I need them to stop playing creatures so that the Marauder can get the Genku without them getting a bunch of tokens in the process. Alright, let's sacrifice the lifelinker. Okay, Drifter's gonna be good. Oh, there's a vault finally, too. The problem with this play is that I don't get to hold open the resistance, but I mean, I'm at 47 life, though. So there's that. Ah, I played this game poorly. Maybe I should have even waited on the Null Drifter until I could hold open the resistance. Yeah, jeez. I've made some mistakes here. Okay, we are saved. This is going to be a very good turn for us. Want to go Death Touch, punch the Genku. They're going to pump in response. It's going to trigger their Witness and give all the other creatures +1/+1. Yeah. Fortunately, they cannot get the Genku back. Right. I want the Marauder in the graveyard for eventual Chthonians. Let's go big pump on our... Well, we can also just discard it, right? There we go, there we go. No, I guess I want the transmog to sack to lethal throwdown and victimize, don't I? But I can just get it back later anyways. Okay. So let's victimize next turn. Getting back our Drifter. And I guess another Tusker. Or our Wormcoil. I mean, I'm at 47. So the way I'm going to lose this game is by decking, actually. I need to stop dirtling and actually start doing something. It's fine. Okay. I can go get Chthonian once I bring back the trans. But I think for now we're going to get our big boys back. Okay. Pass. I don't want to activate the vault here. I'm going to just keep holding open resistance. Now, they do have a lot of lifelinkers. They have a 3/2 lifelink, a 2/2 lifelink, and the 2/3 lifelink. The fact that they have so many tokens is actually incredibly annoying here for us. Because our Accursed Marauder with Chthonian Nightmare is not nearly as good. But it's still decent, right? And we've got him on a 4-turn air clock. If, well, I mean, disregarding all the lifelink they have. Kind of a crazy game. Maybe they just concede the Chthonian Nightmare. Oh, I changed shirts because the baby was a little bit spitty on me. I just realized. Another thing I can do here is go off in one turn and then activate the vault before I would deck myself. Like activate the vault for like 4. That's a wild game. I don't think I'm supposed to return the creature from the graveyard. I don't want to tap out of the resistance when I have this flyer just beating them down by itself. Perfect, there's that. Alright, now we're firing off the collective artifact, hexproof. Blow up their lifelinker. My Null Drifter, hexproof. Again, they have a ton of lifelink available. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently. Let's get the Marauder one last time so that if they draw a way to add 1/1 counters to their witness is no longer there. Okay, say go. So, I could go for lethal here. But it's a little bit risky because I would have to draw 3. I guess it's not that risky, and actually I can kill some of their lifelinkers. Alright, let's go with Chthonian. Ooh, Abstruse Appropriation. Nice. Okay. So they have Chthonian now. Interesting. So if I kill their lifelinker, do I win? This is 7? What's left in my deck again? Assault, Dreadmask, and Insight. Sack to kill that. I would activate 2. think I'm a little bit short of killing him this turn then. Let's go for it. Let's draw a card. Got there. Nice. Oh, actually, no, I'm not guaranteed to hit a spell, am I? I have 3 forests left in the deck still as well, so... I guess only one of the 3 would need to be a spell. So technically, I could draw land, land, land here and not kill them. Oh, no, wait. The Grim Servant has Menace. Never mind. Right. Okay, phew. Man, what a crazy, grindy game. Ugh, I was at 47 life, so our fear was just that I was going to deck myself. That's nuts. All right, what are we? 3-1 now, so 1 more win for a little bit of recuperation, but 3 wins for a box. Yeah, let's just keep winning. Deck's strong. Good looking hand. Any hand with a turn 2 Dryad is generally going to be a keep for me. Turn 3, we could Servant and hopefully grab our Chthonian. Instant Esper with a Power Stone. I wonder if I should actually grab Collective now. But I guess I'll grab the Chthonian. I don't know. What the... Man, when your opponent draws like this, it's hilarious. Plains, Island, Swamp, Forest, Power Stone. Nani? My curve is good, but... And I mean, I guess I should be thankful that their best play last turn was Witness. But once they get to 7 here, that's where you're going to start seeing the big things, right? The Eldrazi's. Yeah, precisely. Okay. It's good. Combat. They don't really have good blocks, right? If they want to eat my Transmigrant, then they have to block it with the Tusker. Oh, they made an whoopsies. They made a whoopsie block there, didn't they? Okay, so we can Nightmare. We sack the one of the tokens, we can actually get back our Worm Coil, because now we're gonna have 5 energy. It's pretty funny. Try to sack the Transmog. Yeah, Larva with Transmigrant. Kinda nuts. Nice, okay, woof. Nice 4th win there for us, so a little bit of value gotten back no matter what. 2 more wins for a box. Dees, dees, dees. Dees, 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 dees. This is a keeper. It's not great, though. The Grim Servant's not going to be able to tutor for the Chthonian off of the Marauder, since the Marauder presumably is going to be sacrificed itself. So we're going to need to find another black permanent if we can get, or if we want to get the... Oh, I shouldn't have done this. I actually let them eat my landscape from the graveyard. Not that I have any use for it, but that was a small mistake. So yeah, we actually want to draw our transmog. Or what other cheap black cards do I have? Is that it? It's just the transmog, actually. Oh, no! They have Reclamation to eat the Marauder. Gross. Well, shoot. My first play after that's not until next turn? Yikes. Man, my Marauder underneath their Emperor of Bones is so disgusting. That's a huge beating. Oh, no. That's sick. Yeah, I'd say we're very much losing this game. So I'm gonna have to Servant and just grab our Mog. Jolted Awake. More white in the animation, huh? Interesting. I go to 15. They can hit me for 7 next turn if they want to, and it's probably a good play. Poop out my Marauder, right? Make me sack the Servant, sack the Marauder, hit me for 7. Yep. And the Emperor's gonna eat my transmog from the graveyard too. Eight. So Mog. Punch. Lethal. Still dead here, basically. Emperor of Bones basically soloed us. Crazy. I can just 7s both those back. Yeah, man, we got obliterated. I go to 5. I'm not even sure what I can top deck. God, soloed by the Emperor of Bones. So sick. Yeah, it's lethal. All right, GG's. Well, we got to 4 wins for a little bit of value back, but not another box. So a little bit brutal. But that's the way these things go. As always, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time for some more. Bye-bye.